It's time for our next episode of Nightmare Dating Profiles. And this is your blanket trigger warning. If you are drinking anything, please push it to the side. If you are eating anything, please swallow it completely. We do not want to get anything stuck in your throat. Yes, I am wearing a hoodie, and yes, I am wearing some sunglasses because these are just terrible, just extra dusty today. I probably should cover up my locks. All right. Now, stop being hard-headed. If you're eating or drinking anything, please stop that. Now let's jump into some of these profiles. Let's start out with a little satire before we jump into the real profiles. Now, this one says Mary, who's 29. Now, we know that this is fake because she says, I am 52 years old. I didn't put my real age because I prefer younger men than me. I am currently unemployed and looking for work. I currently live with my ex until I can afford to support myself. Once I find a job, I'm making him move out. We know that we have seen this from men. Now, this picture, she's looking at us. We know that if it were a man's profile, the picture would be like this down, all the way down here. We would be looking all up his nose. So she could have done better with making a terrible photo. Anyways, now let's jump into some of these actual profiles. We're going to get started with this long post from Pure Blood Dating Unvaxxed on Facebook. So this man named Hale White says, greetings, natural health and fitness advocate, jab refuser, of course, unfiltered sunshine enjoyer, raw milk chugger, seed oil rejecter, piano player, man of masculinity and various passions, looking for a radiant, vivacious, and convicted woman in touch with her feminine and spiritual side, ready to combine our strength into an explosive and fulfilling romance of atomic proportions. Need a woman of faith who adheres to nature's divine order, including gender roles. Feel free to introduce yourself if you think you're a good fit. I live in a wonderful medium-sized city a couple of hours south of Nashville, and I would love to bring you into my life if you're out there. Message me if you have more questions or want to chat. I'm reading all messages. I need a woman who can be on the same page with me in the times we live in. I own a home, mortgage-free. I have a treasured son and daughter that I typically see every other weekend. It's wild that these people will see their kids 4 times a week and really think that they see their kids, maybe 4 times a month. And they really think that they're probably good dads. Okay, I'm sorry. He says, I've been divorced about 1.5 years. There's peace in my life. I have very high standards and expectations for myself and see somebody like-minded in this way. I own my own business that I'm growing in my new city while also maintaining a clientele in Nashville and Birmingham. I keep a clean house. I live as clean as I can. I have no vices or bad habits other than some ADHD tendencies that go with the territory of a man like me. Ha ha. And you'd be hard pressed to find somebody who makes better burgers on the grill. So you see, he's into fitness. He's into fishing. He has his businesses and all of that. And he's also a dad. These men, their lives do not change once they become a dad. They get to still live exactly how they want to and then see their kids like they see their kids probably less than they see their friends. It's wild to me, but that's beside the point. That's this dude, Hale White. So he's looking for a white woman, obviously, unvaxxed, who drinks raw milk and all of that good stuff. Y'all let me know what you think of this one. All right, so this is PK, who's 43, and I am about to attempt to get through this bio. I've tried it once. Let's try it again. He says, just a big kid at heart, holy, yet hood, still soft-hearted, a gentle giant that liked to work out and still go for snacks, I guess. That's why I have bad teeths. If a smile is better than a person's mind, best wishes, seeking a fun female that I can get to know, to vibe with. Let that sink in for a bit. No games, no lies. Let's chill. 420 friendly. Let's sit and eat. You have questions? I got answers. Let's FaceTime before we meet and greet. I don't like cigarette smokers. So he's 6'5". He never smokes. He has kids. And remember, he likes snacks. And he says, that's why I have bad teeth. Here's picture 1 of PK. Here's picture 2 of PK. I am submitting this without commentary. Nope, 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 nope. Not going to say anything, but this is PK. He's 6'5". He does not particularly care for grammar, punctuation, and all of that. And yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that. Here we have a couple. The man of the couple's name is John, and he's 34. He says, from Ohio to Massachusetts, no tobacco users. We are healthy and require a woman who is healthy. That's physical, mental, and spiritual. Both low-key nerds. We enjoy travel, gardening, investing, etc. Vegan and prefer a healthier lifestyle person. Poly, bi woman, straight male, looking for an equal, not a third. No hookups. Let's converse and see how we mesh. End goal, long-term relationship or marriage. Now, the woman that sent me this, I was like, did you say that you were looking for an open relationship or a poly relationship or anything? Or is this a website that connects poly people? And she's like, no, this is Facebook dating. And she has nothing on there that says that she's into being, in a relationship with a couple. She says she is single and she's looking for a single man. So these people connected to her. This is John and his woman. And if people are into the whole poly lifestyle, whatever, that's their business. I just don't know why they are posting this on Facebook dating and connecting to women who say they are single and looking for a single man. I had to get to this picture because what is this angle? And why do dudes think that this angle is the good angle? Like, dang it, I dropped my phone. Oh, yeah, that's a good picture right there. Because what is this? I don't know. Y'all chime in. John, who's 34, with his woman. This is Chris, who's 28. He says, yes, the Rolls Royce and Lambo and Ferrari are mine. My page and photo is verified. I am rich and I make over $5 million a year. I am a stock investor / personal trainer. Obviously, those really match. I want a woman to spoil and provide for and take her shopping. I want someone that I can take out on cute dates and get her nails and toes done and hold your hand and pay her bills, etc. Let's go out for wings and cheesecake and tequila, but blue cheese only. Just kidding. You can get ranch as well, I guess. All right, so he put all of that. You all let me know if you really think that Chris, who's 28, is really living like this. But hold on, we do have a photo. This is Chris, who's 28 and makes over $5 million a year as a stock investor and personal trainer. And he has a Rolls Royce, Lambo, and Ferrari. And looking like this. You let me know if you really believe that. But I had to get a little bit closer because if you're making $5 million a year, why are you not getting your teeth fixed? If you're making that much money, that's a lot of money to be looking like you looking. And if I am making $5 million a year, I'm going to work out at a place that looks like it costs more than $10 a month. I'm just saying, yes, I'm going to be a little bit bougie, but what is this? Like, why does that paint job or caulking job look like that? And why do those lockers look like he's working out at an old high school gym? Like, what is this? Okay, here he is. Maybe that's the Rolls Royce. I don't know. And here he is wearing a costume on his dating profile photos. Because why? Why? What is this? All right, now we got Reynaldo. We don't see a picture of Reynaldo's face. We do see that maybe he could enjoy a little bit more lotion. But this is Reynaldo, who is 38. He says, I'm a loving and caring person. Fun to be around, and I love hard and take care of my woman because I expect her to be my future wife. Where are these dudes' friends, and why can't they get someone to take a better picture for them? And either the mirror is dirty or he is just really in need of some attention on these little knees of his. I'm so irritated with this whole display, and this is his first picture that we see. Reynaldo, who's 38. Now we have Brentley. Brentley is 75. He is an R&B loving bus driver with a heart for adventure. And I think Miss Ernestine finally just got tired of Brentley, got tired of him coming home and then just laying out on the couch and watching his westerns. She's like, I am over this. You don't cook, you don't clean, you don't do anything. And then he starts arguing back with Miss Ernestine, like, you see, I'm on this walker, girl. Just give me my dinner. She's like, Brentley, you gotta go. And now somebody helped him put himself on this dating profile, and he's now looking to chat with somebody for some friendship or something casual. He's looking for something casual at 75, probably looking for a nurse and a purse. But I don't know who did this and why, but still, this is Brentley. Here's Brentley again saying, the best dating advice I can give you: be true to yourself and whoever you hope to have a relationship with. That's the way I am. I'm not here looking for sex, but if we're discuss. What? He's not out here looking for sex, but if we're discuss. Y'all, somebody come get their papa and tell him to stop playing games and just go play with his great-grandkids or something, because no, I'm sorry, Brentley, but you know what though? There's somebody out there that might connect. So let me just stop. You have to look at this screen because I don't know what this says. A bum batum, whatever that says. But a bum batum is 42. He says, I like to get my face wet. I hope that's not be no problem. Just know I'm hurting for it. I'm thirsty for that's a warning, sorry. I like to get my face wet. I hope that's not be no problem. Just know I'm hurting for it. I'm thirsty for that's a warning, sorry. So not only does a bum batum who's 42 not know how to spell his name, because I am sure that his mama did not name him a bum batum, but also, what is that? And so I'm just going to say, so many of these people should have been left behind. George W.'s program was an absolute terrible, just a failure, because what is this and why? He's 6'6", he smokes often and has kids, so he's out here spreading his baby batter, but he is not spreading them books in reading. We have another one that doesn't have a picture, but we're going to read Jaleel, who's 41. I'm locked up for trafficking H. That's the opening sentence. I'm locked up for trafficking H, waiting on the drug bill to pass, and I'll be out. The plug best friend. I'm on that loyalty and respect thing heavy. God makes no mistakes. Allah is great. I've been blessed. Time to bless someone else. I want to be the one you can talk to about anything, not just someone you love, but a friend first. One more thing, let's keep that spark in the relationship, because once you out, that flame ain't the same anymore. Peace and blessings, inshallah. And I messed that up. Inshallah. I think I said that one right. Inshallah. He's 6'4". He smokes occasionally and has kids. So he's locked up for trafficking H, and he's out here talking about God makes no mistakes, but obviously Jaleel does. This is an extended dating profiles video because there are just so many. And the craziest part is that I think this is like number 114 or 115. These are terrible. These dudes are terrible. These profiles are terrible. And it's like, what is this and why? These people are never going to connect with anyone looking and talking like this. But let's end with Mauricio, who's 49. He says, are you a toxic baddie with a fatty who wants to spend my money and call me daddy? If so, then you are the perfect woman for me, because I am the king of making bad decisions. I am going to, like, he made me laugh. That's funny. Are you a toxic baddie with a fatty? You know, go ahead and call up Mauricio or connect with Mauricio. He's looking for something casual or long-term. He's out in New York. He's 5'10", and he doesn't smoke. All right, here's your daddy. Are you calling Mauricio, who's 49? Go ahead and let me know. It looks like he's probably going to be looking for someone to help him out with his his laundry. Like, let's be for real. We can tell that these people have not been connected to a woman for a long time. Join the conversation. Let me know who was your best of these terrible, terrible dating profiles. Join the conversation, like, comment, and share.
Every day, thousands of men suffer from a lack of awareness about their own appearance, but you can help. When you donate to the Mirrors for Men Foundation, we are able to purchase the following emergency supplies: a pocket-sized mirror and chapstick, a full-size length mirror to place by the air mattress in their mother's basement, altar supplies to summon Oshun so she can remind them about their appearance, and other emergency supplies. We are also collecting a building fund to purchase a clown motel in Delululand or a lakefront Mojo Dojo Casa house in the last level of hell where they all can seriously go. Our operators are standing by at 1-866-REFLECT or 1-800-GO-TO-HELL. Please give generously. Thank you.